Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta Crown of the Magister. Here we are on our cataclysmic Ironman run, and we've just taken out a group of goblins. Never have I been so afraid of a group of goblins, but now it is time to carry on up the mountain and see what awaits us up top. We currently have an injured paladin, but they have the highest AC, so between us I think we'll be okay. Turk still has one of his spell slots open for healing. Now, I think we should definitely get cautious, because in these parts I don't think we can ever be over-cautious. And we'll just gently carry on up the hill. And if we can not get ambushed on our way through here, we'll definitely come check out this chest. I think I recall what might be in this chest. Some fancy clothes. No, it's different. We have a warhammer. Well, let's see. Let's take a chance with our Shock Arcanist. We can ritual cast Identify. It will take 10 minutes. And we can do that on this warhammer, just on the off chance that it's different or interesting. It's not, unfortunately. I thought last time I came to this one it had like fancy magical armor in it, so I thought I'd take a risk. We no longer have the benefit of Shield of Faith right now, so whilst we're here, before we go inside, let's take an hour to rest. This will get us some HP back, as well as our Wizard's Arcane Recovery. Of course, we have 2 hit die now that we have leveled up. Excellent. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. That's reasonably good. You don't need to roll one, I don't think. We will Arcane Recovery, get back one of our spell slots. Go back to the whole party being cautious. Collect everyone up. And we'll begin moving back towards the area above us. Now, I can't remember if the game offers you a chance to long rest before a series of encounters occurs up here, or whether you have to clear it out and make it safe before that. So, let's step up to here. Take Scrooge McStab. That is where... Oh, okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There's no one here. Not even corpses.
Look, that tower, that's insane. Amazing. Classic Tiamarian architecture. I read about that, you know. It just ended up here after the Cataclysm. Incredible.
Anyway, we have a mission. Let's check the fortifications.
Still getting used to these characters having some of the same voices as the previous party. So that will be a job or quest board later, but evidently now is not the time for that. We've got a giant boulder we can shove. That stuff there are the artifacts that could be destroyed down in the Goblin Cave, I believe. But right now, Scrooge is doing some climbing. Found another chest. Not trapped, which is always nice. Oh, it was locked though. 20 arrows, a shield, some plants, and some amethyst. What I should double check is... do we have any recipes that we could actually be crafting during our short rests and the like? Because every moment is valuable and I'm being lenient about checking. So maybe as soon as we finish in this area here, before we get back on the road, I'll try and make a more conscious effort to make sure we are utilizing crafting time and abilities. So this side looks like dead end, not a problem. I think the other side is going to be much the same. But I will take the time to check. Because being cautious right now is better than being ambushed, and that's going to be a theme going forward. What's this wall doing?
What do you think?
Maybe a dwarf could tell you about stone. I guess it's good stone.
Well, that was enlightening.
Thanks for that wonderful information. Right, there is another chest up here. Let's get our paladin doing some climbing, since they've got high strength. They can do all the leaping and jumping and acrobatics at their whim and desire. Hold on, is that my door? 'Twas the postman with a package. Alright, where were we? Getting this chest. The other thing I need to make sure I'm doing... Oh, I need thieves' tools to pick this lock. Alright, Scrooge, you can make the trip. The other thing I need to make sure I do is keep everyone well stocked with ammunition between fights, because that was something I was very bad at doing last campaign. Just letting bolts and arrows dwindle down, not refilling them between fights, and that is not a situation I want to find myself caught in this time round. Every individual action for item interactions and stuff could cost us dearly with the stakes as high as they are. Right, Paladin, you're out. Rogue, you're in. Gold, candle, flowers. Alright, well, no sign of fights around here, so we've got to go through this main entryway here. If everyone can get down safely, please. Thank you ever so much. Let's get up to this wall. And Scrooge, you know the deal. Everyone else is wearing stealth disadvantage armor, so you get to peek in first.
There's definitely been fighting here.
No one here to greet us? How rude. I was hoping for drinks at least.
This is no time for jokes.
Right. Whoever did this could still be around, and we don't want them hearing us.
We should look for survivors. 50 people can't just vanish.
Did you see that?
Someone's hiding inside the tower.
It's a trap. The goblins killed everyone, and now it's our turn.
Or they're the survivors, and they're being cautious.
We need to get up to that door.
If they slaughtered the garrison, they'll pay.
Back off! No closer!
Who's there?
We're not letting you in!
And we're not coming out!
Is Captain Henrik there? We need to talk to him.
Don't you dare speak his name, you filthy bastard!
Don't talk to them!
They'll cast a spell on you.
Don't touch me!
Is something not right in there, or is it just me? Let's get to the door. Maybe if they can see us up close, we can show them our council badges.
Okay. So, no location for a long rest here yet. Definitely worth knowing. Now, as we creep along, I definitely think we're going to have some problems in a moment.
What's this?
I believe this was called a minor imperial gate. At its height, the Manacallan Empire had countless gates like this to magically travel throughout the empire.
I don't suppose it still works.
Some say there are still functioning gates.
And this plaque? Any value?
Maybe. The Tower of Knowledge? Why not?
Well, I always welcome the extra bits of XP and the like. So now we just have to start climbing, I guess. Lots of boxes and things to interact with just to build our path as we go, I think. And as ever, the wonderful blue rectangle of progress. But with thoughts of goblins around every corner and signs of fighting, we're going to remain cautious. That is a trap. Alright, with that removed, we can bring the rest of the party over. No supplies in any of these crates and the like. Oh, that's a flappy noise. Okay, I count at least 6. Which is only slightly terrifying. Brimstone Vipers. What I don't really have is any AoE, nor any idea how many hit points these things have. I don't suppose they're close enough for us to Thunder Wave a group of them. These cubes are not the easiest things to work with. So you get the inner red circle when they're in the area of effect of the spell. I think. If we were stood here, we'd have a much better shot, but we can't make it to there. I think the cube won't do it from here either, unfortunately. What's our best play then? Channel Divinity to cause 3d8 fire damage to a target within 12 cells. Turn Undead is going to be no good to us. I assume these guys are going to have reasonably good dexterity. But they're called Brimstone Vipers, so I have no idea if they're resistant to fire either. And of course, they make the save. Now, what I'm thinking here, we too have the Thunder Wave, but I'm wondering how well Sleep might knock a few of these guys out, and then they might subsequently take full damage. So let's see how this goes. Well, not great, unfortunately. Yes, provide disadvantage, and then we will take a shield for this round. That's all of our spell slots gone. Ow. Man, if we die immediately on this fight, I'm going to be so mad. This is turning into a bad time already. Jeez. Scrooge. Six plus 3. We need to just take out their numbers as fast as possible. Is that one down? God, they got +9 to hit. It's unbelievable. And they have flyby, so they can just fly in, attack, and then move away again. John's at 3 HP, Sarah's at 1 HP, Eve is at 11 HP. No spells left. I don't really want to get rid of my shield. So let's ready a melee attack. Jonathan, back at the top of the order. We have 1 spell left. What scrolls do we have on our person? Just 2 revivifies. That's a bad time, that is. So really we want to keep Jonathan alive so he can revivify anybody who dies. But if we're spending our turns healing, we're not spending our turns taking these guys out of the turn order. Alright. They died on to 12 damage. That's great knowledge. Sarah the Shock Arcanist. Out of spell slots. Are they going to be resistant to this? No, but we only rolled 1 on a d10, which is rough. Jonathan is down. Let's pop them back up. Let me guess, they're about to go down immediately again. Well, there's a crit. Oh, man. We're getting wrecked. Eve. There's still 4 of them. We've no spell slots. Lay on hands the cleric for 1 hit point. Their flyby ability is just murder. Thank goodness they missed something. Right, cleric is up. 10 HP. We can stabilize Sarah. Let's try this. They save and take 5, that's rough. Sarah rolls a success on a death save. More misses, thank God. Scrooge. Who's most injured now? This guy. I'm wondering if there's somewhere we can stand where we could get sneak attack when they come in and try and attack us, because they would be next to an ally if we ready a melee attack. Obviously, that's not it. That was it, but we missed. And Scrooge is down. Okay, well. We've got Eve, Jonathan, Sarah. Sarah's down again. This one is currently injured. Thank goodness. Okay, we're whittling down their numbers. Still not ideal. Sarah rolls a death save. Succeeds. Viper goes. Scrooge takes 2 attacks. Saves. If this one attacks Scrooge, Scrooge dies. Okay, we're gonna need to stabilize Scrooge before he dies. We are out of healing hands. We don't have any healing spells. Oh, we have Cure Wounds. We would just have to get rid of our shield, cast Cure Wounds on Scrooge. It's a good roll. Right, back to Jonathan. Are any of them injured? Only barely. Take 5. That puts them down to about health. So they probably only have about 10 HP each. Sarah succeeds another death save. They go after Sarah for 2 attacks. Scrooge is up. Now if Scrooge or Eve don't help Sarah, this Brimstone Viper can probably kill her near immediately. So we're going to have to step over to here and try and stabilize Sarah. That's not going to do it on a 3. Eve. Do you have any spell slots? Ms. Paladin. Revivify. I said spell slots. I meant spell scrolls, obviously. Scroll of Cure Wounds. Cast Cure Wounds for Sarah. This is more resource intensive than every fight I had in my first campaign. I cannot believe it. Right, we're all up. We're all out of spell slots. We just have to kill these things faster than they can kill us. And that one probably has 1 hit point left, which hurts me deep inside. Sarah is up. Please do 1 damage. Thank you. Okay, we've got the numbers now. Scrooge. I would like you to stand here. In fact, here. And ready a melee attack, so you might get a sneak attack off in a second. Sarah's down again. There's our sneak attack. We kill it. Let's try and stabilize Sarah before the next orbit. That fails as well. Scrooge is also down. We have Jonathan and Eve to kill this guy before they kill us. Not that one. That is a massive miss. We need these checks to be successes. One success. Ah. We rolled a nat 20 on our death saving row, which gains 1 hit point, and we are back in the action. That is incredible. Alright, so in that case, I'm just going to take the shot, rather than waiting to mess around with radiant actions. God damn. Eve the Paladin. Fine, we'll throw a javelin at you, why not? Nope, we won't. So we will, from where we are right here, ready a melee attack. How is that not in range? Still, we have another orbit. That's another miss at 12. Sarah fails the death save, so now we need to save Sarah, because if Sarah gets attacked, it's 2 automatic death saves. So we need to stabilize Sarah. Oh, come on. Every stabilization is a fail. Thank you. So Sarah is stable now. I'm not sure what that means if she gets attacked at this point, but she is stable. Disadvantage, please. Excellent. Needed that. This is the most like D&D this whole game has felt in a long time. Just on the edge of every encounter. Can you please die? That's another miss. Sarah is stable. Scrooge. That's another miss. Eve. Alright, Eve is now down. Back to Jonathan. Please kill it. Just please kill it. Thank goodness. Pause. You're stable. You're stable. So, at this stage, no one is dying. Allies are unconscious. We need to complete a short rest for 1 hour, and they will regain 1 hit point. So, we can take that short rest. Let's see if there's anything the others want to be crafting in the meantime, while we spend an hour short resting. Alright, apparently not. Fine. We'll take an hour to short rest. Start short rest. This will give us 1 hit point on our 2 downed allies, and we will roll hit die for just about everybody. And Jonathan gets his Channel Divinity back. So we are up, we are alive. That was incredibly rough. join me next time where we'll try and get through the rest of this courtyard and see just how rough the next fight can be, because good grief, this is already stressing me out. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any advice for me, please put it in the comments down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.